Yo, I just had a YouTube subscriber ask me how to tag your videos in order to reach your target audience. That'd be a good video to make. Oh yeah. Oh yes, it would. Shout out to you, Veggie Side, Veg Side Connection. We're going to talk about exactly what you just suggested. Booyah Booyah. If you guys are not familiar with who I am, my name is Jeremiah Vegan. My name is Jeremiah Vegan. My name is Jeremiah Vegan. Did I mention my name was Jeremiah Vegan? I run a digital marketing lead generating agency titled JeremiahVegan.com, where we specialize in generating leads. And we also create content about generating leads and other entrepreneur related stuff on YouTube. So make sure that you subscribe to Jeremiah Vegan on YouTube. Hit that notification bell because we try to release videos every week, typically on Saturdays. Now that we got all of the filler out of the way, let's talk about how to actually generate some leads or target the right people using YouTube and tags and stuff like that. Before I started doing YouTube videos consistently, I managed a YouTube influencer that is in the trucking industry, and he talks about how to be an owner operator in the trucking industry as well as how to establish business credit. We took his channel from 250 subscribers all the way to 3,000 subscribers within a couple of months. So even though I have 250 subscribers, which isn't a lot of subscribers to the general consensus a lot of the times, even though 250 people is a lot, when it comes to YouTube, it's not a lot to a lot of people. So I just wanted to clarify that I do have a understanding on how to grow YouTube channels, okay? And now I'm growing mine. And I understand that it takes time, so I'm willing to be consistent with a low amount of subscribers according to the general consensus. I'm also able to generate leads using YouTube with only 250 subscribers because I understand it's not about how many people watch your video, it's who watches your video. So I'm able to do the work and target people outside of YouTube instead of waiting to be discovered. Okay, so I know that entrepreneurs need to watch the kind of content that I have because it's beneficial towards digital marketing agencies and other solopreneurs, right? So I go on places like LinkedIn, let them know, hey, you're in my network. I think this video will help you, right? And if it's targeting them specifically in their industry, they're more than likely going to click onto it. So I don't have to wait on YouTube's algorithm in order to target my audience. Same thing for you. If you are in whatever niche you're in, like vegan, and you are in the vegan industry, you want to talk about how to do cooking, how to cook vegan recipes, don't wait to be discovered. Go to like a forum, go to like a Facebook group that talks about, you know, that has accumulated, has an established audience where vegans are kind of chilling out at, and then you can make videos based on the content that they want, right? And that way you'll target your audience that way, okay? You don't have to wait to be discovered. Now, when it comes to tags, we're going to talk about tags because that's what he suggested, right? First thing that we want to talk about is the 3 things that YouTube cares about the most based on experience. Okay, now that's just a disclaimer. YouTube is always changing their algorithm, so I don't know what it is right now. I haven't been up on it as much as I used to be because I'm focusing on lead generating techniques and LinkedIn and stuff like that. So I haven't done research and reading articles about any updates for the most part. But I know from experience, one of the things that they care about is the title of the video, because sometimes your videos can rank and you can be discovered organically just by what you put in the title. If people are not titling, if people are not typing in what you're talking about, how are they supposed to discover you? You can't wait to be discovered. Just because you make a video doesn't mean that people are going to discover you. I don't care how good your content is. If people aren't typing in what you're titling your videos, you're not going to be seen. All right, same thing for description. So one thing that I do is I put the title in the description, or I put the title in the title, obviously, based on what people may be interested in, based on my target audience, what I want my target audience to watch. The next thing that I do is I put the title somewhere in the description, and I take advantage of the description. A lot of people just put like a bunch of hyperlinks to different things and they just leave it blank. No, I talk about a summary of what the video is going to be about within the description. All right, and I also put the title in somewhere in the description because there's that continuity. YouTube is a bot, and they base their data points on the way you title your videos and what you put in your videos. All right. The next thing is the tags. A lot of people don't care about the tags. They feel like it's a little old, which it is. It's not as effective as it used to be early in the YouTube days, but there is some factors. One of the things that I do is I downloaded Tube Buddy, which is a Chrome extension. It's free. Even the paid version is like maybe like $7, $10 a month, but it basically makes it easier for you as a YouTuber. They do several different things for you to rank your videos. For one, it tells you what you should, it makes suggestions on what you can do to improve your video. As you can see, they have like a little checklist on the side. I think this is Tube Buddy. This is either Tube Buddy or Vid IQ. I downloaded Tube Buddy and Vid IQ. Go check those out. Right here in the tags, it tells me how many how many videos are, or how that it tells me what is being ranked in YouTube according to the tags that I put into this video. Okay, according to Tube Buddy, this title, how to use YouTube videos new messaging chat feature on desktop, is ranking number 1. Same thing for this. YouTube instant messaging is ranking number 3. According to Tube Buddy. So I'm able to see what videos are ranking. The next thing that I want to talk to you guys about is the thumbnails. Thumbnails are important. You want to make sure that you have an eye-popping thumbnail. I like to put the title of my whatever the title of my video is going to be. I'm going to put it in the thumbnail, and I'm going to put the same video in there. I'm gonna put the same title in there because I feel like that kind of helps the algorithm understand what it is that your video is going to be going over. And continuity is important. The more data that you give, the better. All right. Next thing that I want to talk to you guys about is the tags. You don't want to overstuff your tags with a bunch of keywords, okay? Because a lot of the times that could come across as spam to YouTube. So just make sure that you're very specific on what your video is going to be going over, and keep it to 3 to 5. That's my personal opinion. All right. That's my personal opinion. You don't want to overstuff it. Now we're going to talk about the tags that come up under your video that I never really talked about before because it's a fairly new feature. One of the newer features on YouTube is the tag feature. Okay, so we just went over the tag feature. We just went over tags within the video on YouTube that goes at the bottom when you're editing your video, but there's also a new tag feature where you could add certain tags that come up right underneath the title of your videos. And to kind of further explain that, because it's a newer feature, and I did some research, and I came across this guy, Andrew Wall, that gives a really good explanation on this new feature that could increase your visibility and help you find your target audience when it comes to hashtags and tags in general. So I'm going to play a little bit about what he went over, and then we'll conclude this video.
I'm talking about YouTube hashtags. This is one of my videos, and as you can see, there are hashtags right up here above my title, and each one of these hashtags is clickable. So as a viewer, you can click, say, the gaming channel hashtag, you're in it, whichever one you want to, and if you click hashtag gaming channel, which is a video about gaming channel growth, then it will take you right here, and it will automatically.
Okay, so basically you will put the tags underneath the video based on what you will put in your description, and what you put in your description, YouTube will basically aggregate those tags, and they would place those tags underneath your video based on the relevancy of the video. Okay, and I also want to highlight the fact that he has TubeBuddy installed on his computer as well, which is a Chrome extension that I was talking to you guys about. It makes it easier for you to become a YouTuber because it tells you a lot of things such as certain keywords for certain videos. For example, search volume, competition, overall. So based off of that title, based off this what he put, it automatically tells you if this is going to be a good title for you to target based off of the information that has accumulated. So it's a Chrome extension that's very beneficial, and it looks like he even has Vid IQ installed as well. If you go over and you look over to my videos on the right, I have it installed. I have Vid IQ and Tube Buddy installed, and I'm already able to see what his videos rank for in his video tags based off Vid IQ's data. All right, so that's just a sidebar right there, but let's continue.
Automatically search that term and will show you all of the content related to that particular term, which is really, really cool. So why is this important? Well, YouTube is implementing this for a reason. They think that this will increase watch time, and this will give viewers yet another way to find content that they think is relevant to them. So you should be experimenting with this immediately on your channel. Here's how you implement these hashtags on your videos. Go ahead and go to Edit Video within your Creator Studio, and I'll just show you my example. It doesn't seem to matter whether your hashtags are toward the top, toward the middle, or toward the bottom of your description. It appears to pull the hashtags from wherever they appear first in your description. Now notice here, I have hashtag YouTuber here, and then I have these three hashtags: gaming channel, gaming influencer, and creator here. Notice how the video doesn't display hashtag YouTuber first. It actually skips over that one and displays these other ones instead. So it's possible that YouTube is selecting which hashtags are the most relevant to your video and then deciding which ones that they want to display on top of your video. We'll kind of see how that develops over time as we get more information.
Okay, so you never really know. We can just make accusations because they don't always share publicly on how their algorithm works. Okay, but this is based off you just experiencing, trying new different things, adding different hashtags within your description. You don't want to overstuff your description. Okay, you only want to have a couple of tags in each of your videos when you're targeting your target audience. Okay, you don't want to come across as spam. You just want to target certain keywords that severely influenced by what your video is talking about. Okay.
And as this becomes more a feature that we can learn a lot more about. So through their help article, and I'll go through some of the important things to include here, but they're telling you do not exceed 15 hashtags on any of your videos. Or
do not exceed 15 hashtags. That's very important. I don't even like to get close to that amount. All right, so I would even narrow that down to 3 to 5, because you don't need, what do you need 15 hashtags for? What do you need 14 hashtags for? What do you need 13 hashtags for? All right, keep that boy to 4 to 5 hashtags. Okay, if you're not able to get the visibility that you feel like you need from that video, then you just do what I was telling you to do earlier on in this video and just go out and find people who will more than likely be interested in the kind of content that you are talking about. You get better over time as well. Now, if the reason why you're not able to get views, if that reason is because of your content, that's not a big deal either. You just get better over time. You can't be this YouTube sensation overnight. It's going to take time, and it's not about how many people watch your video. It's who watches your video. Because even if you have people that watch your content, just because they watch your content doesn't mean they're going to be watching your content consistently, for one. And it doesn't mean that they're going to buy or do any business for you to take your brand to the next level. You need to get certain people to watch your video. Another thing is, before I conclude this video, is YouTube only shows a percentage of your subscriber base, your videos, your content, based on their engagement a lot of the times. So just because you have 150 subscribers doesn't mean 150 people are going to watch your videos or are going to be able to see your videos, for that matter. That's why you have the feature where you subscribe and you hit the notification bell, so you'll be notified each time that person releases a video. That's why I always say make sure you subscribe, and not only do you subscribe, you hit that notification bell so you can ensure that you see the videos each time I upload them. It will notify you. It will come up. If you have like Google Chrome, it'll come up on your right hand screen. So you need to understand the algorithm if you want to take advantage of it, okay? And YouTube is the only platform as well. There's other platforms that you can use, but you never, ever, ever, ever wait to be discovered. Thank you for watching. I'll talk to you guys in the next video.